This 72-year-old is about to go to jail.
Oh my God!
But why? What did he do? Before we tell you what happened, here are some of the craziest moments caught inside a courtroom. Number 3. This is Arthur Booth. He is in court today for his bond hearing after being charged with multiple offenses, including burglary and resisting arrest. Booth is a career criminal and had been in trouble with the law many times before. But this time, during his hearing, something truly unexpected happened. Before moving forward with the case, the judge had a question for Booth.
Okay, Mr. Booth, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my goodness.
He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him and all the kids, and look what has happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Turns out Booth was once a promising student who got addicted to drugs and gambling, which eventually led to a life of crime, resulting in multiple stays in jail.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck to you, sir. I hope you're able to come out of this okay and just lead a lawful life.
Booth was sentenced to 10 months in prison before being released into a drug treatment program. Important note, in Florida, where this incident occurred, burglary is considered a serious crime and can be punished with up to life in prison and a fine of up to $10,000, depending on the circumstances of the crime. Number 2. This is Mackenzie Shirilla. She is in court today after she was involved in a horrific car crash. Shirilla was caught overspeeding on multiple cameras as she crashed her car into a brick wall. The accident resulted in the death of 2 teenagers who were in the car with Mackenzie. But guess what? Turns out she did it all on purpose. Yes, one of the teens was Mackenzie's boyfriend, Russo, and they had been in a toxic relationship from the start. So to end things, she decided to crash the car. Prosecutors even mentioned how Mackenzie had made several violent threats towards her boyfriend in the past. In fact, one time she even threatened to crash her car with Russo in it. But during her hearing, Mackenzie said she was innocent and denied it all.
The families of Dom and Davion, I'm so deeply sorry. I hope one day you can see I would never let this happen or do it on purpose. I wish I could remember what happened. I'm just so sorry. I'm heartbroken. I love Dom and Davion. We were all friends and Dom was my soulmate. I wish I could take all your pain away. And I'm so sorry. And to my family, thank you for the support and all the love you guys give. Thank you for fighting with me. I love you all so much.
Mackenzie's mother also tried to back her up and get her sentence reduced.
I'm asking you for leniency because this was a tragic accident that she does not remember. And Davion, he's a new friend. I'm so sorry.
Does that mean his life is worthless?
No. God, no, not at all. They all loved each other. They all spent every day together. If you would have a moment, all you would need is 5 minutes of a conversation to have with her to learn who she is. You would just need 5 minutes to learn who she is and what she's capable of not doing and doing, and you would see for yourself.
In the end, her mother's pleas made no difference. Mackenzie was found guilty of multiple charges, including murder, and sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. Important note, in Ohio, where this incident occurred, murder is classified as a first-degree felony and can be punished with 15 years to life in prison. And finally, number 1. This is Joseph James D'Angelo, a former police officer who is in court today for a truly shocking crime. You see, D'Angelo is no ordinary criminal. This 72-year-old is a serial killer, better known as the Golden State Killer. Yes. Between 1974 and 1986, D'Angelo killed over 13 people and committed over 120 burglaries across California. He then somehow managed to evade the authorities for over 30 years before being finally arrested in 2018. When he was finally presented in the court, this is what he had to say.
I've listened to all your statements, each one of them, and I'm really sorry to everyone I've hurt. Thank you a lot.
D'Angelo ended up pleading guilty to multiple charges, including 13 counts of first-degree murder and 13 counts of kidnapping. As part of the plea deal, he was spared from the death penalty and sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Important note, in California, where these incidents occurred, first-degree murder is the most severe homicide charge, and depending on the circumstances of the case, can be punished with the death penalty, life imprisonment without parole, or 25 years to life in prison. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.